Pisces, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to my channel, I hope you're... Ow! I just pulled the hoodie on my neck. Hope you're having a good day wherever this finds you. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Pisces Tarot reading. Love tarot reading. Love reading. A reading where we're going to take a deep dive and go into their feelings for you, thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know, what's going on in this connection. I don't know either. Let's see who and what is coming through today, Pisces. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Pisces today. Please show us the cards, Ahu. Well, right out of the gate, Pisces, is the Two of Cups in the upright. Venus in Cancer. So this is someone you love that loves you too. Let's see what is coming through today. Seven of Swords. It's somebody who, yeah, gosh. There's a running energy around the Seven of Swords. Are they running from the truth? Are they not being honest about their feelings? Are they running from, specifically from marriage? Perhaps from the relationship in general? Judgment is in reverse. Is somebody, again, hiding feelings? Are they in denial about them? Are they afraid of their feelings, afraid of the relationship? Let's see what's going on. The Sun is here, and it's right below, wow, the Two of Cups. So this is really validating, and where their energy is extremely strong, Pisces, is the Six of Pentacles, the Moon in Taurus. What is being revealed in the Sun? Right below our Two of Cups. What is the reciprocity? They love you too. So I just want to validate this right away if you want to know how they're feeling. If this is what you want to know, it's here. Has somebody been not been telling the truth about that? For some of you, could this be around, you know, I want to move forward and into marriage energy? Is that here? It's not really clear at this point. What is clear is things are stuck. Wheel of Fortune is here in reverse. It's also connecting around the communication. So whether you're just having, like, there's communication issues or you're not communicating at all. So this is interesting. Jupiter is in Cancer and Venus is in Leo. We are looking at the Two of Cups around Cancer, and we're looking at Leo energy in the Sun, or Venus, okay, the planet of love. And on our Sun today are ladybugs, which connect me also to Jupiter, the planet of prosperity and growth, luck, which feels like timing, and it's definitely not been in that energy because I'm looking right at the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which is a Jupiter energy, and that's the opposite. It's a stuck energy. It's things haven't been in the favor of this connection. And that's really clear because it's also connecting here with the Seven of Swords of somebody not telling the truth, running from the relationship. What? Judgment in reverse, Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages, the herald of visions, and again, also in reverse. So is something about to change here? What truth are they holding on to? The Page of Swords, also in reverse. Again, the big truth that's here, it's, whoa, it's super validating. I still feel like this is in the upright, is that they love you too. I'm just also wondering if this is moving things, if we're about to get out of this stuck energy, moving things forward. Well, the communicative energy of what they're saying, literally just even here, getting out of their head, getting out of what has been holding things back, like why has that been in our Eight of Swords? Because it's in reverse. And that's like releasing what has been here in the Swords, connected to clarity in relationships, communication, it's transactional truth. So that's like, that again, that's super validating, and the Two of Cups just flying off as they talk about it. With our Six of Pentacles, the reciprocity energy here, the Sun, the Two of Cups. I'm wondering what else is going down. The Queen of Pentacles, by the way, here with the King of Pentacles in reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles is in the upright. The King of Wands is also in reverse. Yeah, so this is around the fear about the relationship. The feelings are here, but we could also be looking at the fear around major commitment. For example, marriage, should that be the case. For some of you, maybe even a proposal. But I want to validate this with our King of Pentacles in reverse, a Virgo ruled by Mercury energy, and our King of Wands in reverse around the lack of readiness or the fear around that. And that's already really validating for me, and it's especially validating in judgment. So I want to, I guess, ask a rhetorical question for those of you that have you put an ultimatum out? Or is it just there already? Like, make a decision, final decision energy. The truth, are we moving forward? Do you want this? You know, how do you feel? How do you feel about this future energy? Because the fear around that in judgment in reverse is extremely validating. Somebody not being ready, afraid to change something in their life. Again, that could be connected directly just to commitment, you know, but it could be specific around it, or it could even be involving things like location. Stillness is here, but stillness is in reverse. So that's coming out of the stillness energy, which is really clear. What does that mean? The Hierophant is also here. I want to bring in the Five of Pentacles is in reverse, and it's connected to the Seven of Swords. So somebody here wanting to recover what they lost. So have they lost you? Have they lost your trust? Are you just not talking, or is communication complicated? Because there's the energy around stillness in reverse of coming out of that Eight of Swords as well. What has been holding them back? So for those of you that just want to know how they feel, okay, it's here. But again, I feel like it's a lot bigger than that, because it's also connecting to like waiting for them to make some kind of decision. And we can see that there's some fear and lack of readiness. So somebody being available, somebody not, somebody being ready, somebody not around commitment, which again could be including marriage. But there is some kind of energy of loss here, whether it's just communication or more. And this Five of Pentacles is validating that for me around the conflict. Because this is an energy of loss, Mercury and Taurus, but it's also in reverse. So it's like coming back in, and it's connecting me directly with the throat chakra energy around communicating. The Nine of Swords is here in the upright, and I want to bring in what else is coming in, Pisces. Yeah, so I have to say with this, with Cancer and Jupiter and Venus and Leo, the energy that's just really strong, even with our Sun and our Two of Cups and just the reading in general. If you're just wanting to know how they feel, you know, in Jupiter, in this Cancer energy here around the feelings, around the emotions, or even wanting to know how they feel about the relationship or about marriage moving forward, it's definitely like you're going to hear that. It's coming out. There's a little bit of trouble around it, getting it to you. The Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Our Messenger, a little bit of energy around our page, kind of like a student energy, you know, like trying to figure it out. And it's also really validating around communicating about it, but it's connected to the commitment energy. Again, a very slow energy. The Pentacles in both the Page and the King are in reverse. But we also have our Queen here in the upright. And there's a weight around that. The Queen of Pentacles is like my protege here at the Tarot Closet to the Empress. There's a lot of Gaia energy. It's like making something work that wasn't. And that energy around the Queen of Pentacles new beginnings, and even that Empress energy as well around fertility. You can see this bird is sitting here on the nest, which you build to, yeah, it's where the eggs go. And they sit on them and nurture them until they hatch, the possibilities. So it's here, but it's also, again, really validating that there's a break or communication issues, whatever, because somebody didn't follow through. Somebody's been afraid around that. There's a sleepless energy around it as well, though, around this person of like the sword energy. It's really strong around the 9 of Swords and the 8 of Swords in reverse. The fastest energy around preparing to come in here and communicate. Again, also the stillness in reverse. There's like a wildcat here, like getting ready to pounce, kind of. It's connecting to the Hierophant, and boy, this is really validating. The 8 of Wands is here, communication. Mercury in Sagittarius energy, it moves really fast. It's a very fast, literal action around that 8. And the Wand energy, which is the energy of love. Yeah, so that's also validating around the communication even here. Connecting with our 2 of Cups, not just catty corner, but a pretty strong connection right here with our overall energy. Connected to the King of Wands in reverse, the fear around that as well. So this is what I'm wondering too. Have you not been in alignment with where things are going? Is somebody ready? Somebody's not. Somebody's been available. Somebody's not. We're even looking at the Hierophant here in the upright, a card of commitments. And there's a frog in it today. Kind of has that, you know, a frog, prince kind of energy. But it's also validating that either you haven't been aligned or there have been other things there. Like there's other people, third-party energy kind of involved. It doesn't necessarily mean romantic. It could be just something in somebody's head around, well, I should be doing it this way. Or there is somebody around cultural, religious differences, like expectations, because that is connected to the 7 of Swords. And it's also validating around the running from that energy, because this can definitely be connecting us to marriage and even finalizing things like paperwork, because it's a long-term energy, but it's also very slow moving. The Star is here in reverse. It's right in between the 8 of Wands in the upright and the Sun in the upright, and it's just really validating for me around what's been going on here, the lack of communication, super, super clear. It's almost like, yeah, you were the last to write and they didn't respond, or the response was still not what it should have been. And the Knight of Wands is here as well. So around that movement energy, the Knight on the move, the second fastest Knight, but also really validating for those of you that this is around platonic and or physical, and wanting to know, the Queen of Cups is here in reverse as well, wanting to know how somebody feels. Do they have more feelings than platonic and or physical? Do they see things moving forward? Or again, maybe you already were. There's definitely a hurt energy here. The Queen of Cups in reverse is very validating. And there's this feeling like you really want to know, because I also feel like it's connected to the 9 of Swords energy around the sleepless energy. And this is super validating. The Lover's card is here. We are looking at the 2 of Cups and the Lover's card. The 6 of Pentacles connected to the 6 major arcana, which is here, the Lover's card. I do. I love you. I feel the same way. And somebody in this self-actualization kind of energy around commitment. I love you. I want this. I want this life too. It's just what and why has this person been either not telling the truth about it, running from the truth, or literally running from the relationship or running from that next level? Because that's extremely clear. And this is the thing about it. There is a love here. That's never the question for me. It's here. You love each other. But it's also very validating, both in the Two of Cups and the Lover's card today, that there is quite possibly a decision to make. Ace of Cups is here. Oh my gosh. Also in the upright. Catty corner here with the Two of Cups. Kitty cornered. Directly connected to the Lover's card. Next level, a new beginning, the relationship, the feelings, it's overflowing. But also, again, as this around, are we moving forward to the marriage energy? Turtles are slow. They're even slower on the tortoise on land, but the water turtle, somebody's coming over here. It's almost like swimming over to help this turtle turn over, because when they turn over, they need help to get back over. It's here with the Queen of Pentacles, with the King of Pentacles in reverse. It really is like, I want to get this in this. We need to have this conversation, because it goes beyond just talking about feelings. That's already here. And again, in this energy around Jupiter in Cancer, as I channel for you whenever you're here, by the way, because it's just when you come. It's not about it needing to be when I am putting my reading out and when it's live. So when you are here at the Tarot Closet, when you are watching this reading, that's when it's meant for you. The energy around the planetary alignments and the movements is really clear. However, as I channel, as I bring it forward, what the feelings and what's going on with Jupiter in Cancer and with Venus literally in Leo, of what's being revealed here with the Two of Cups, with the Ace of Cups, with the Lover's card. What's going on with the Four of Swords? It's connecting here. Well, it's connecting with the Knight of Wands. Look, it's also connecting with the Six of Cups. It can be that you have known each other for a really long time. This can definitely be connecting me to that sort of energy. Could also just be the history around you. What is really clear is this person is in this energy, and that's a nostalgic energy of thinking about everything. And it's definitely a coming together energy, a reunion energy around communicating. So getting out of no contact or breaking the silence, or just somebody stepping up and talking first, you know? A lot of emotional energy coming through today. And the last two here are the Four of Wands in the upright and the Page of Wands in reverse. So this reversal energy around, like, it's connecting with emotion. It's connecting with, like, the immature energy around something more. So whether that means physical or platonic, or just expressing them or being ready for more, you know? And that's like a little bit of a struggle around it. And it came here with the Four of Wands, which is more marriage energy, specifically for those of you that's resonating. But it's also a coming together energy. It is a reunion energy. So I do want to validate if this is someone that you can see, you already know that, or the possibility at literally a wedding. It's here. I don't think that's for everybody, but it's here. But this person that you've been or you were waiting on, this coming together energy at the very least, and communicating here and making a decision is really, really strong today, Pisces. It's connected, by the way, to the Four of Swords. I want to bring in some Oracle. And that's very validating around breaks or a pause. Again, for some of you not talking, perhaps you don't see this coming, but I really don't think that's for everybody. Let's take a look and see what is coming through. New insight, validation, perhaps something, we don't see coming. The bottom of the deck, intention is here. There is an owl on the egg. Possibilities, you know. And an owl, by the way, is a Scorpio. And they have a lot, obviously, they have a lot of emotions. The owl particularly, they can kind of hide them and hold them back. They're very like matter of fact, an owl, with going for and getting sustenance, but also their owl other half energy, and keeping predators away. So our owl today is here on this egg. It's here with intention, and as you can see, they're holding on to a dandelion. And it's here at the point where it's in their mouth. They're holding on to it like making a wish. And it's here with 22, which is not only a second chance energy. For me, that connects with like reaching goals, getting on the right path. These are their intentions that are coming through. By the way, I just want to remind you, Pisces, if you see here, suspect my content in any way, shape, or form, and it's another platform, or it's YouTube, you know, and there's the video that doesn't change, and it's a voice that doesn't belong to anybody really, if you know what I mean, and you hear just enough to know, because it's always going to be my reading style, let me know. Whatever, because this is the only place that I release my readings, on my verified channel, The Tarot Closet. We have some big plans coming to take it all down in a pretty big swoop. So it really helps if there's something that doesn't get picked up or we're missing, that you let us know about. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And look, here is the choice. It's connecting here with the Four of Wands and also the Lover's card. Time to make this choice. Timing in general, which door. Look, it's walking down this path and then it's like going to which door, which is funny because we've been spending a lot of time in the garden, and we were just talking about making like a stone path, you know, literally today. And it's right below the Lover's card. And again, it's connected to, whoa, yeah, the Four of Wands, which can be around marriage. And now we have the commitment card here. This is a pretty strong energy. The Strength card is here, and Oracle today. The person that's here in this card is holding up the Earth, which connects me directly to the World card energy. And that's an energy of completion. And it's before you move into the Fool, around a new path. This 44 connecting me around intuitive energy and listening to yourself, most importantly. But also this energy around facing things, you know, and looking at the foundation. This is the World card energy as well, around life-changing decisions. So the intentions that are around this person are pretty clear now. What has changed? Has there been some kind of, that's the word I'm looking for, I'm having a brain fart, like giving an ultimatum. That's what I wanted to say. So the home energy is a very specific energy. Building one together, life together, maybe literally a home, moving in. Perhaps there's a dwelling that's connected for some of you, and that would be a choice to make around that. It's clear. I don't think it's for everyone, but it's clear. There's an owl waiting in here, and there's a clock here, and it's home. That's where the owl lives. The Strength too. So a lot of this does connect with, well, the Strength connecting to commitment. And the last two coming through are Magic Prayer and Dry Desert. I do feel this is where things have been. You know, the desert, there's not a lot of water there. But there's a lot of water energy coming through in your reading today. And Magic Prayer is here. So connecting again with the change, connecting with the fifth chakra around communication, our prayers being answered for some of you. A choice about it, it's connecting with making a choice. The Lover's card, commitment. Here with the Two of Cups. I want to bring in some channeled love messages, okay? And see what more is coming through. Higher self energy here. Well, wow, right out of the gate, I really want to be with you. What has the fear been around? So that's been really super validating here. Hiding their feelings, somebody denying them, somebody afraid of marriage, afraid of their relationship. There's been running and not being honest here. But it's also been coming in around somebody revealing it. You know, I mean, it's pretty strong around the Two of Cups and the Sun today. I made you cry, but that is never how I wanted things to be. So again, what is that about? It's connecting here, which we can't see at the moment. They're trying to hide it with our Seven of Swords here underneath. And the Five of Pentacles here in reverse. So somebody coming out of that energy they've been in and recovering what they lost. You, just your trust. What is it? You didn't deserve how badly I treated you. There's two coming in here. I am wising up. That's your energy, Pisces. That is the Hanged Man energy. Somebody getting out of indecision, getting out of the power struggles, the uncertainty, and moving forward. I will never have a connection like this with anyone else. I know that. I'll make things right, Pisces. I just can't sleep because I keep thinking about you all night. No, that's been really validating. It's literally the Nine of Swords here with home. So, like waking up in the night. And I think these are, yep, that's the last. The bottom of the deck. I know that I have hurt you, disappointed you. Please believe me when I say I'm sorry. Oh, this is interesting. I run because this love is so intense. I'm ready to take all the blame. So I want to validate, again, for those of you that it's around platonic and or physical, and it's like, how do you feel beyond that? Or somebody who's been not revealing the feelings or wanting to talk about something more serious. That does come through. Hello, Pisces. I wasn't looking up at the camera. I'm pretty sure that it missed. You are all that I want, all that I need, all that I desire, all that I love. So it was taking me forever to read it. So anyway, I think that's all you missed, but just in case, I knew the moment we met I was yours and you were mine, I believe came right before that in the last channeled love message. So this is definitely an energy where I'm just going to be really clear that there is a very strong chemistry energy here. It's here. It's definitely here. This longing for you is intense. But there's more than that here as well. It's extremely clear. Two of Cups, the Lover's card, the Commitment card, intentions, and more. It's kind of all under there. Beautiful Pisces, thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet. I look forward to seeing you next time.